The new survivor perk, Flow State, gives us 1 stack each time a generator gets completed, and we get to heal up, bless and cleanse totems, and also unhook survivors 10% faster for each stack that we currently have. Alright, Blight, come on then. We'll move on to this to start us off, and then we'll go from there. We could dramaturgy, we could maybe move into that room there. Let's do it, yeah, there we go. Alright, we'll move on to this far pallet. We did get ourselves a little fog vial there. We'll go back in for the medkit later on. We could do 1 loop here. He's doubling back there. Maybe not 1 loop. I turned into it. Unlucky. Alright, well now we're on this pallet here. Oh, should we rotate back? We will rotate back, I think. We could use the fog vial if he goes through his power as well. I shouldn't have pre-through that, should I? Let's do the fog vial. Hopefully lose him a bit there. Well, we lost him enough to do 1 loop anyway. But yeah, I dropped that pallet way too early there, but he is leaving there, thankfully. Alright, we'll take that. Not too bad then, is it? Should have waited there, try and time the stun though, although if he's on high ping, obviously it could be a mistake. Anyway, looks like he is back though. He doesn't want to leave us. We'll do 1 loop. We could have maybe even moved on to the other one, but I don't know if we're going to make it. Let me just pre-throw this. He'll probably go for the power straight away. But we will make the pallet there. Is he actually not? Okay, there it is. We'll go down if we can. Hopefully make that. We do have a pallet around here. Yeah, we're easily making that. Not even close. Alright, we'll keep moving as well. We've got a lot of distance here. Gen speed is looking good now. We've got 1 halfway. And then I think that's 2 others being worked on, actually. Alright, we'll move on to the TLs. Maybe I should have played the pallet there, but it's too late now. We're moving on to the TLs. On the plus side, these are like the best TLs in the game. What's he doing there? Well, waiting for his power, I guess. Alright, well, maybe we could move then. Yeah, we'll move. We'll get to a safer area. Once again, loads of distance here. Only thing about moving is we don't know what gens are being worked on. We should be okay here, though. I don't think there's any... No, I was about to say, I don't think there's any gens nearby. There is. There's one in that... just behind that freezer room there. Actually, I should have known that when I seen the door was still up. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll... let's just get a little bit further away. We'll heal up, and then we'll move back in for the Ace's gen over there. Exhaustion's almost back here as well. He is going back in down there to kick the gen. Sorry, Ace. I didn't mean to bring him into your gen there. So now we've got the 3 stacks of flow state. Yeah, he wants us to move in for that. He does have a medkit. He's going to heal himself. Wow, he didn't even bother kicking this. I thought when he went back down here, that's what he was doing. He was moving in to kick this. So hopefully we should have time for it here. It is almost done. He is chasing the Jill, probably above us there. Alright, last gen is definitely getting done here. We've got the other one halfway if we do get pushed off this, but it's probably just this one that we'll end up finishing. Alright, there we go, though. Alright, is everyone out? Looks like it, doesn't it? That's that little crouch tech / exploit, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we'll just take a hit there, just in case she needs it. No, I didn't need it anyway. Alright, nice. There we go. 4 man out against the Blight. It's not often that happens, is it? Also, we'll take that. GG's. Alright, come on then, Pick. Start out in chase straight away, yeah. See if she wants to go for the ambush there. Little double back. Let's just do that to hopefully recover. She should have waited a second there. If I was her, I would have waited just a second just to see if we did get exposed. But yeah, pretty weak pallet that, wasn't it? Let's get into a safer one. We have got a nice toolbox for later as well there. I think we'll pre-throw this, see what she wants to do. She's just going to take that straight away. Alright, obviously that will slow it down a bit. Let's move into the main building. She is going to keep chasing her. Move on to the next pallet over here as well, I think. What's she doing there? Still on us? Yeah, it looks like she is still on us. Alright, we want to make our way back into the map then, I think. See which side she's coming from. Coming from this side. She'll probably go around this time. Yeah, there it is. Little fake. Okay, well, she bought that. That was enough. Then we'll pre-throw this. We'll just make sure she is committing to this side. So now if you want to go all the way around it, feel free. She does have bamboozle, okay. Good little bamboozle test there. Even though that wasn't my intention. Alright, first gen done. Looking pretty decent. We've got another either 1 or 2 gens halfway there. Get that down as well. And then we'll just keep moving. We could even pick up our medkit, but I don't really want to do that mid-chase. Is she leaving there? Yeah, looks like she's finally leaving. Alright, what we'll do is before we get the medkit, let's consume this toolbox. We may as well put this toolbox to use, and then we'll go back in for the medkit and heal up with that. Pretty decent start, though. We used about 3 or 4 pallets there, and that's pretty much 2 gens done. Alright, we've almost got our exhaustion back. Obviously, we could get exposed, though. We haven't got the exposed out of the way just yet. Want to connect all this together if we can. We should make that. I'd love us a little swing. No swing. There's the bamboozle coming into play. Try and do one extra loop here if we can. Yeah, we're getting hit there, actually. Bit greedy in hindsight. That's really bad news for us as well, because now obviously that means no, what do you call it? No dramaturgy there. We are going to have to use this. We'll be in a bad spot once we drop this as well. Take it, though. Little swing. Going to want to zone us. She actually didn't really zone us. Alright, we should be able to move back then. She's going to hold us here. Playing well. Playing smart. There's the vault. Yeah, we're dead there, aren't we? We're definitely not getting out of that. Unless we get a miss swing, but probably unlikely. Yeah, unlikely there. Alright, gen speed's looking great, though. Get us healed. Get us healed. Okay, yeah, but stop messing up. Come on, man. What are you doing? Are you going to heal me or no? Please just heal me. What are you even doing? Oh, I did get blast mine there. Yeah, oh, just heal me, man. Jesus Christ. That annoys me, like, more than anything, you know, when they just... Look at this now. Look at this. For all that now, we're not going to get healed. After all that. Like, she's obviously just going to bamboozle that. We're going all the way around. We are giving a god pallet. We are definitely pre-throwing that. Just seeing what she's doing. She's going all the way around there. Weird move, but okay. You know what? In fact, now she's done that, we could even save god pallet, move on to this. We want to get, like, more into the map anyway, so yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, that's, like, my #1 pet peeve. I hate that when they don't just heal you at a hook and they run around just doing stupid stuff. Anyway, now we're gonna have to get the trap off whilst injured, I think. If we get head popped, we know who to blame. Alright, we got the 4 stacks of flow state, at least, on the plus side. Only thing is, though, it doesn't increase the, like, the killer stuff, so, like, trap boxes in this case. We're about to get adrenaline here, so at least the gen speed's been good. Alright, there we go. We got the trap off. No head pop. Well, I mean, we could maybe still get head popped. Alright, here's the med kit as well from the start. I guess we'll just heal it with this. Let's do it. We obviously do have that flow state to heal up quicker. Alright, they did get that gen, so we didn't even really need to heal in the end. But just in case they were going to get pushed off that. Alright, let's get the gates open first. We also do need to heal up one of our teammates. One of our teammates are injured there. I think that's the guy that wouldn't heal us before, isn't it? Don't worry, though. I'd still heal him. Maybe not right now, though. Not if we're in chase. I'd be surprised if she commits to this, to be honest. We've been pre-throwing pallets constantly against this girl, but she doesn't respect, so there's not really too much else we can do, really. That other guy does need to get his trap off there. Looks like she is dropping chase. They have got the save there. We're going to move in for the gate. Let's take a hit for this guy if we... No, we couldn't. Unlucky. How close was that? So close. I might just give a god pallet here to stop getting injured. Yeah, I think so. My game lagged for a second there as well. It was weird. I'll be surprised if she commits to this, but we'll move over here onto the next one. Maybe we could play window first, actually. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Window first, she'll bamboozle it. I might even move all the way back over to the shack as well. Yeah, she is bamboozling that there. And she's probably going back in for the pickup. It's a shame no one else was there, because there's a boon to up and down with the circle healing there, wasn't there? Alright, it should be a nice, easy save, though. Although it does still have the trap on his head, so we might actually be better all leaving, to be honest. There you go. Yeah, I think we just gotta go here. Yeah, let's leave for Hatch. Let's just leave for Hatch. There's nothing else we can really do there. Okay, actually, did get the down on the Lara. That's actually good, because now the other guy can get the trap off. But if I would have known that, I wouldn't have opened the gate. Other guy gave the killer a free hit there. This guy has been throwing, hasn't he? Anyway, hopefully we can heal up in the boon totem radius. Want to be careful about getting spotted, though. Wait, hold on. Is she leaving the hook, though? Might be looking for the guy with the head trap. If so, we can hopefully get the save. We unhook, obviously, 50% quicker there with the flow state. If she can take a hit for us... Yeah, I think we should just all leave. Should we all leave? The only thing is, these guys are probably not going to leave as well, though. Let's just... Oh, wait, he actually got it off there. We actually got it off. All right, hopefully he's fine anyway. It's a shame, though. I left, like, as soon as he got it off. Otherwise, I would have healed there. All right, let's see. Looking for a medkit there. Let's hope he does get out. That other guy actually did leave, so now we just need her to leave. I don't know why she's hanging around at the gate. Did find a medkit there. That should be enough, then. I don't think the pig's going to be anywhere down here. There's no reason to, really, is there? Yeah, Lara's getting pushed out. All right, that should be okay. As long as the endgame doesn't take him, but I don't think it will. I think that should be enough time, that. Yeah, I got plenty of time there. All right, there we go. That's the heal. Yeah, comfortably we'll make it to the gate there. Not even close. So, yeah, we got there in the end, didn't we? We made it interesting, but we got there in the end. But, yeah, there we go. Nice forming out. GG's. All right, Hillbilly there, and we almost got chainsawed immediately as well. I might even drop this. Yeah, take that. Wait. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. Let me just check the ping. Okay, he's on 1,000 ping. This will be an interesting one, won't it? This is going to be a very interesting game. Alright, looks like he is leaving there, though. Well, maybe. I don't know. I can't even tell, to be honest. Anyway, we'll make our way into the shack. You'd think he wouldn't want to chase shack this early, but we'll see. Let's go all the way around. We've obviously got the dramaturgy if we need it. Just going to stop in the corner, see what he's doing. Where is he? Okay, there he is. Yeah, he's there. Alright, we'll pre-vault this, I think. Might even dramaturgy there. Get away. Let's do it. Got the nice double speed boost. And he's off as well. Yeah, I don't blame him. 1,000 ping. I don't know what was going on there. But GG's, I guess. GG's. P100 Hillbilly as well. Yeah, something must have been wrong with his internet there, wasn't it? Who's that? Legion. I've seen Legion loads lately. I don't know what's going on, but everyone's playing him. Alright, moving in. We do have the dramaturgy if we need it. I think we will. No, we might not have needed that. And we got the double speed boost as well. Well, at least we're right in the corner. We're well away from our teammates there. Look up tech. And then we'll move. Move quick there. Don't want to lose too much distance from that look up tech. Then we'll even rotate onto the shack as well if we can. That'd be great. Oh, there's Frenzy. Okay then. Lost us for a sec. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Seems like this guy is struggling tracking us there. Needs the scratch marks. Yeah, he did cancel his frenzy there. All right, great start for us. Great start for us. We want to move back down here for this jet. In fact, I think it got done, didn't it? Yeah, it did get done. All right, we'll do this one here then. The one that the ace just got pushed off. Let's do it. We do have our 1 stack of flow state now as well. All right, looks like he is moving in there. Yeah, there he is. Once again, though, we've got a lot of distance. We might be okay. Obviously, no dramaturgy this time around, though. We are still exhausted. Yeah, we're once again comfortably making that there. I'd be surprised if he chases this with his being at shark, but I wouldn't mind if he does. There's the bamboozle. We're probably getting hit there. I'm not dropping that for an injured. I know I say God Pallet's overrated, but I'd rather get injured than keep it, I think. Watch out, Ace. I definitely wouldn't rather go down than keep it, though. No way. Alright, we'll stay injured for now. It is Legion, isn't it? So I don't mind that. Alright, we've got a 2nd stack of flow state, so we could heal up. We'll be healing up 20% quicker. I'm pretty sure you heal up quicker with flow state anyway. It does say you heal faster. It doesn't specify you heal teammates faster, so I'm pretty sure it does work. Now we've got the 3 stacks as well. Looks like he might be moving back in here as well. Yeah, let's do it. Take him all the way down there. I think it's time to do a bit of greeding there. We made that. Stop it. Stop it. There's the enduring as well. Another gem popped. 4 stacks of flow state. He's still yet to get a hook as well. Alright, this time I'll give him God Pallet, I think. Well, unless we could, like, make it all the way around and go into the other pallet. We don't have to drop it. I won't. Yeah, we should be able to make that. Yeah, easily. Oh, no. Maybe I should have seen that coming. Anyway, we'll take that. Not too bad. First hook of the game. Obviously, we do have the 4 gens down there. We've even got this gen here that's halfway as well. It's unfortunate we went down so close to it, though. He's got a lot of pressure right now if he puts us on that hook there. Don't give him a free down. Why would you just stay? Oh, she was after a flashy save. Okay, that makes sense. Get us up then. Get us up. If you can. Oh, there's We're Gonna Live Forever as well. We'll just keep moving it. Okay, well, we're going straight... In fact, we had a pallet there. Didn't even realize it's not exactly a great pallet either. Actually, it might not be as bad as it looks. Nah, it is pretty weak. On that side, that wall is tiny. They need to just forget about this. Don't do stupid stuff. I thought he was going to give him a free down there. Yeah, just forget about this gen. It doesn't matter. We can do another one. Time's on our side. We've got loads of time. Alright, I think now we'll go off and heal. 4 stacks with the flow state, so he's going to be healing up quick. Depends what he's doing, actually. Seeing if he's... Yeah, he went frenzy. He's not going for us, though. Alright, let's do it. Let's heal up. So is that 40% quicker? Yeah, it seems it, doesn't it? That's got to be 40% quicker, surely. Oh, he is moving in here, though, so we're not going to be able to get that heal. He's probably going to get us as well. He's zooming there, isn't he? Nice, he's not making it. Perfect. We'll go all the way around and use it, yeah. About our money's worth out of it. Let's pre-throw that just in case he does have the Spirit Fury ready again. So there's another gen here. We'll keep that in mind. Watch out. We're like all grouped up together, aren't we? That's the last thing you want to do against Legion. All right, let's get healed up then. So obviously we are healing her 40% quicker. I know that for a fact. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're healing up 40% quicker. Like I said, it doesn't specify that it's only for your teammates. There's the adrenaline as well, so we don't need to heal up. No, he is right there. Oh my god, early swing though. Pre-throw that again. Yeah, there's the no-head. I was kind of expecting that, to be honest. All right, so he has no-head, Spirit Fury, Enduring, and maybe Brutal Strength. Oh, no, Bamboozle it is, isn't it? Of course, yeah, Bamboozle's the other one. All right, so we know he's full build then. Let's hope they can find that, and then we should be able to get a nice, easy foreman out here. As long as they can find it. Although Legion is a really good camper. It doesn't look like he is camping right now, though, so they might be better just saving. All right, looks like they have found it there, though. Hoping this guy can move in and save them. So we do want to heal now, really, don't we? All right, well, he's going in for that. We'll just start the heal with a med kit. With the, yeah, it does count. It definitely does count. See how the bar was like blue there? Wasn't red at all. That's because we had the 5 stacks of flow state. So yeah, confirmed it does work. I was like 99% sure it did. I just wasn't like fully 100% sure. Okay, he did get hit through that. That's not too bad though. It took him out of it. Could be worse, that. All right, other gate is being opened. I guess we'll just move in for the other gate then, and we'll get healed up there. We might be better here, just 2 of us moving in, so we can't get the insta down with the frenzy. Commit to that there. All right, there we go. We might be better saving here now. Okay, surprisingly not camping. Let's just get you down then. Let's hope she takes endurance here. A much quicker unhook. Yeah, look at that. We didn't even get injured there because of the flow state. That's some great flow state value. We'll drop back. Try to spam the dramaturgy there. Ace, don't get hit. Ace, don't get hit. Don't get hit, Ace. Jesus. He stayed there as well. If he would have hit the Ace, he could have insta down one of the rest of us. Ace nearly cost us a down there. Could have allowed the killer to get a 1k. Anyway, we got there in the end. Kind of lucky, but we did get there in the end. Anyway, GG's though, GG's. Yeah, so that was his build, yeah. We knew what he had, didn't we? And he did have a nice cake for us as well there. But GG's. GG's. That's Leatherface. Nice Leatherface game. We've seen him a bit lately, haven't we? Do you enjoy the Leatherface games? Sounds like he might be moving in there. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I just wanted to move early just in case. It was a good job we did as well. Nice prestige Leatherface there. We'll use the dramaturgy when we need to, when he does get a little bit closer. We could maybe do a bamboozle test, but I don't think we should just yet. Revving that saw. I think we should make that. No, I respected it though. Alright, dramaturgy now to get out of there. Oh, don't expose us. Please don't expose. Nice, double speed boost. We'll take that. Nice, getting the stun there. Perfect, that's what we needed. There's one of their gen here. Apologies, I had no idea he was that close. We'll move on his gen. He's getting pushed off that there. Hopefully he's not getting chainsawed. Yeah, he's getting away with that there. Perfect. Alright, looking good now. And a rage quit as well. No, why would he rage quit? Why would he rage quit? Come on, Leatherface. P100 as well. The P100 rage quit. He had Lightborn on, even though he must have had that on from last game. P100 using Lightborn, really? Even with 4 flashlights, I wouldn't be using that. Yeah, he must have forgot to take it off there. Anyway, GG's though, GG's. Who is that? Myers. Not seen a Myers in a little bit. I don't think he's going for us though. We'll move in for the gen in the middle there. In fact, we could do that one. Yeah, we'll do this one here. Alright, guy in chase does have quick gambit there. No, I did have quick gambit. He still did alright though. We got 1 gen down. We got our 1 stack of flow state here. Soon to be 2, hopefully. Probably not though. We might get pushed off this, but we'll see. Nah, he's moving straight in now. That's not happening, unfortunately. Alright, we'll just split up there. See what he wants to do. Tier 3 is about to be gone anyway. Not chasing us though. Okay, the Yunjin should be getting the save. She put the boon totem down there, yeah. The Yunjin's getting the save. Alright, we'll finish this. About to have our 2 stacks of flow state. Let's do it. And he's lost his tier 3 there. Good. We may as well wait nearby and get the save. I think he's got basement there as well, maybe. Yeah, he has. Oh, wait. We got spotted. I was getting ready to crouch behind that there and get the save. Doesn't look like that'll be happening, though. Is he still not chasing us? Just doesn't want us at all, does he? Well, we may as well move in for the save then. I'm just not sure whereabouts he is. Anyway, gen speed's looking great here. About to have our 3rd stack of flow state. Obviously, we will be unhooking a little bit quicker with the 2 stacks we've got now. Got the dramaturgy as well. If he does come back, I don't think he's coming back though. We should be fine. Yeah, there we go. There's the 3 stacks of flow. Oh, he is coming back. He is right there, actually. I had no idea. That's just an M1. I'm more than happy with that. Let's move. Maybe now we'll finally chase. Nah, still not chasing, surprisingly. Or maybe he might be, actually. I don't know. He's looking for us, isn't he? Yeah, okay, he might be. Alright, we started using a little bit of the medkit. But we should be okay. And once again, I think he might be dropping chase there. Yeah, it looks like he's not chasing, so I guess we'll just heal with a medkit. Let's do it. We'll have 3 stacks of flow state as well. Alright, moving in there. I'm pretty sure he's got his tier 3. Yeah, he's definitely got his tier 3, hasn't he? We are going to feed him that, unfortunately. We'll do the dramaturgy. It doesn't really matter if it exposes us. He did expose us. Now we fed him that one as well. Not good. Not ideal. Wow, he's actually not going for us there. Oh, he's going for the Lara. I'll take the hit for her. She's been on hook. We've not. We'll take that down there. He is slugging, though. No, so there's no circular healing in this boon totem. It's just shadow step, unfortunately, and she still went down anyway. Hoping this guy can save the game quick. Nah, he got spotted. That might be it. That might be GG's. Looks like that other goal there is going second fit. So in hindsight, that was a terrible idea, taking a hit for her, but I didn't know she'd go down straight away. Hopefully one of them can get the save. One of them can get us up. They might even be able to trade there before she goes second. Yeah, they can. Okay, well, I'll take that. I will gladly take that if we just go and hook her. I'd be more than happy. Don't heal that hook. Don't do that when someone's slugged. It's just constant, isn't it? Bad teammates. Anyway, they've only healed one at least. All right, there we go. We're going to heal the Yunjin since we've got the 3 stacks of flow state there. Let's do it. Let's get her healed up. There's blood echo, so we are exhausted there. And now hopefully we should have time to get healed up as well. All right, I think we recovered that. Close there though, wasn't it? Luckily this guy did save the game there. I don't really want to do that, Jan. It's going to be really unsafe. I mean, it's somewhat safe with it being in the corner, but there's nothing nearby. Actually, you know what? If anyone's going to do it, we should do it with first hook. And we got the dramaturgy, so we can get out of there a little bit. And we know we can't get exposed next time around. Not that it matters too much against Maya, especially when he's got his power. Dropping. He's dropping to break the door. Anyway, there's the quicker unhook with the flow state. We'll see if she wants to heal. She does want to heal. Surprisingly, it's a risky move, especially with it being on death hook. If he comes back, we'll take a hit for her, I guess. He is on the Lara, who's also a death hook there. So I guess we could move in and try and take a hit for her. This guy's crawling about instead of getting a pick, instead of recovering though. Lara's all the way down there. Yeah, if we can get him on us, that'd be ideal. That'd be great. I don't think he'll chase us though. He's not really chased us all game, has he? There's no reason to now. Be more than happy if he does though. I wouldn't mind that. Let's see who can move through here. Still got the god pallet over there as well. Probably not chasing here though. Wait, he actually is chasing. Yeah, I'll take an M1 there. We're going to leave that pile up. Like I said, we've not been on hook. We could have done dramaturgy as well, but it would have been a waste. Well, then again, if we're getting injured, it wouldn't have mattered, would it? We just got his extra distance. Oh, wait. We're around this side. Wasn't expecting that. They never usually break that door there, do they? Anyway, it looks like he is dropping chase there, I think. Boon totem back down, but that's just the shadow step on its own, isn't it? We'll move back in for this gen. Going to be really risky whilst injured, but we've not gone on hook yet, so we can definitely afford to take a bit of a risk there, can't we? Let's do it. We can't get that. Unfortunately not. He's got a decision to make now, though. Does he get us first and then go back in to kick it? Yeah, it looks like that's what he's going to do. Alright, it's probably unlikely. Wow, he's actually picking us up. If he puts us on the hook right next to that gen, obviously he's going to have a ton of pressure from that. Yeah, there's a hook right there as well. It's not good at all, is it? Alright, Lara is on another gen, though, so that is good. As long as they can get the save before before that gen gets done, so for the adrenaline, I'll be happy with that. Just don't move in too soon. Okay, do it quick. Do it. Oh, you had to do it there. You had to pull me off. He's got loads of pressure now. Come on, son, quick. Don't hang around. Come on, get the save. He had a chance to get it there as well. Only a little bit of a chance, but still. Alright, we might be going second there. See what she's doing. Okay, that's a trade. And she is dead and it's not even a trade. Oh my god. They're throwing. Always find a way to throw, don't they? And this guy's throwing as well. Alright, well, there's no adrenaline then. We'll be lucky if we can even get a 1-man out at this rate. We can try a 4%. A 4% would save the game, but obviously I don't fancy my chances. Okay, we'll try it now. Yeah, no 4%, unfortunately. Alright, we'll see, though. We can obviously take the endurance hit. Alright, there we go. Alright, we might be able to recover. Maybe. Obviously, we're now dead and hook, though, as well. That guy there is... this is tough. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Okay, wow, he's actually picking him up. Alright, well, that's 2 of them dead then. Us and the Yunjin we just have to escape. There's nothing we can do. She's dead and hook. We'll have to just take a 2-man out, unfortunately. We kind of threw that at the end there, haven't we? In fact, there's no guarantee we're even getting a 2-man out. Obviously, we've got to get this open first. The Yunjin is on the other one. We'll try and get this open first. No, we're not going to be able to. We're going to have to mend up, I think. Oh, wow, he did actually get the Yunjin as well there. Oh, no. Alright, I think we want to get away from this gate. I think that's the last place we want to be. And that's the first place he's going to go back in towards. We're going to go in for the other... Okay, he's actually... Yeah, I don't know. We might just be better taking a 1-man out. I was expecting him to come in for this gate, though. I wasn't expecting him to go back in for the slug. Alright, well, we should have time to open it and take a 1-man out then. It's unfortunate, though. That should have been like a 3 or 4-man out, that. Have to cut our losses here, though, won't we? Just take a 1-man out. Yeah, at least we're getting out anyway. Not ideal, though, is it, in that scenario? But GG's.